back to my channel, guys, here on YouTube. Thank you for continuing this countdown to Slammiversary collection with me. I want to apologise for how I reviewed Slammiversary 2016 last week. I didn't do very well with that one, and I won't be reviewing them that way again, so I do apologise for the way I kind of rushed through that, and I was dealing with personal problems and pains with my body and stuff at the time, and I should have held off the filming for that one for another day, but it's out there now, it's done. So let's move on from that and get on to Slammiversary from 2017, or Slammiversary 15 with the Roman numerals there. They've brought back again with the logo all blended in together. Very good front cover on this one. We have, like the two that are in the main events, we have Bobby Lashley and Alberto El Patron. This is the main event match for the Global Force Championship, held by Alberto El Patron, and the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, held by Lashley. Unification match. So this was held Sunday, July 2nd, 2017, and we've changed from TNA finally now to Impact officially. And then, as you see on the spine now, we've moved on with the logo as well to Impact now from TNA. We have both of those guys on the spine as well, the date and Roman numerals and Slammiversary and everything, which is pretty cool. There's the disc, absolutely the same again. And then we've got EC3, James Storm, Scott Steiner, Joseph Parks, what's his name? Sorry, Josh Matthews, Jeremy Borash, Moose, Eli Drake, Chris Adonis, or whatever he's called in this. Yes, Chris Adonis, sorry, and D'Angelo Williams there. So we had a little bit of a different layout now. So we've got the Impact adverts everywhere and website update and everything, which is pretty cool. We had a unified World Tag Team Championship match to kick things off. We have Garza and Laredo Kid versus Drago and El Hijo del Fantasma versus Ishimori and Marufuji versus LAX. And then obviously the LAX, you'll know them now from All Elite Wrestling, part of the Inner Circle, Santana and Ortiz. But this was a good unification tag team match. It did go on for quite a while though. Bit of a letdown because I was looking forward to like an opener, like an X Division, match or something like that. But it doesn't matter. It was a good opener, but it dragged a bit. There we go. We had D'Angelo Williams and Moose versus Eli Drake and Chris Adonis, and yeah, I guess that was okay for a match. I liked Moose's entrance in this. It was quite cool. We had a strap match between EC3 and James Storm. Both of these guys shouldn't have been put down to mid card. They deserve to be in the main event or near the top of the card. You see what I mean? This didn't feel like that. I'm not saying the strap match was too bad. There was a few good spots in it, like when EC3 got itself handcuffed and James Storm just kept whipping him loads with the strap. That was quite fun to see. But yeah, EC3 managed to pick up the victory in the end on this one. It was pretty cool. We had quite an entertaining cinematic style match, I guess I'll call it, or part match, part cinematic style match. So we had Josh Matthews and Scott Steiner versus Jeremy Borash and Joseph Park. There's a lot of J's in that, guys, that's why I'm getting all confused. This was fun, but it turned into more of like I said, it started off as a good match, and it turned into a cinematic style one backstage, and it ended up back in the ring as like I'd say a handicap match. The faces against the faces had more. So you had like Jeremy Borash, Joseph Park, Abyss, James Mitchell, Shark Boy, against just these two, Steiner and Matthews. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Very good match. I highly praise that one. We had a full Metal Mayhem match, which was absolutely brutal and fun to watch. Former Wolves, former partners against each other with their wives, respectively. So we had Davey Richards and Angelina Love versus Eddie Edwards and Alicia Edwards. And I don't really think much of Angelina Love, as I've said many times before, but this was an entertaining match with her in. Some nasty spots in this match. So we had like thumbtacks being poured down the throat of Eddie Edwards, which looks quite nasty. I think Angelina Love took a nasty smash to the face on her nose and hurt her nose quite badly, or it might have been Alicia Edwards. It was one of the two. I can't remember which now, guys. Sorry, it's been a while since I've watched this one, but I've watched it so many times I should know this. But yeah, one of those two that do hurt themselves a lot. And a lot of good weapons in this match as well got used. It's really enjoyable. Yeah, I highly recommend that one. So this was a good match, definitely. And then the great fun continues with all these matches. We had a 2 out of 3 falls match for the X Division Championship. Low Key versus Sanjay Dutt, and with Low Key dressed like Hitman Agent 47 from the video game series. I thought that was a really cool look for him. Yeah, it was good. Good to see him like that. And it was only short-lived, but wish he kept hold of that look. It's really good. And the technical moves and grapples these guys were putting on each other was very interesting and very enjoyable. I did like it. Highly recommend this match if you haven't seen it. Very cool. And then we had a Knockouts and GFW Women's Championship Unification match. Sienna versus Rosemary. This was a really good match, but it didn't have a very good finish, I didn't think, which was a shame. And like I said, a lot of unification matches with all these titles going on. I've forgotten completely how many championships were going around Impact at this point with GFW and everything going on. But yeah, that finish was a letdown to that one. And then we had the main event for the Impact Heavyweight and Global Force Championship Unification. Lashley versus Alberto El Patron. Both of them put on a really cool match. I thought very good main event, very solid. Both really strong wrestlers going into this. I guess I liked Lashley with his headband, still sporting his headband in this. It's pretty cool. It's a shame what happened after all this with Alberto, and that Impact couldn't keep hold of him and all that other nonsense that went on. But yeah, this is a very, very good pay-per-view. If you've not ever seen this, I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. And the highlights, the ups for this, the matches that I really liked. Like I said, the Low Key Sanjay Dutt match, the Full Metal Mayhem match, the cinematic match, and then the solid, as I said before, main event. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts, guys, on this. I'd be very grateful. But yeah, really enjoy this match, this pay-per-view, and that match I'm on about in particular. Very solid, very enjoyable. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're almost at the end of these countdowns now, and I've got a predictions video to do for Slammiversary still, even next week. Yeah, probably be next week, 'cause that's when it is, isn't it? So yeah, hope you look forward to that as well, guys. Take good care of yourself. Peace.